Welcome to SecDSM or something like that. We got some rules and stuff to get out of the way.
Shit.
All right, first of all, sorry folks, the hall is closed. You want to do this one?
We are rated R.
And we have a code of conduct. So
Follow it, for real.
it. In case you were curious, Star Bar is also closing.
Rip.
This is your board. Colin's over there. We're up here.
Not rip.
All right, you do this one. I'm bad at it.
SecKC. Officially licensed from SecKC. Challenge ideas, not people. This is one of our, I don't know, not a mantra. What is it? An ethos? I don't know. It's an idea that we licensed. Perfect. Okay. Well, if not an idea, what would you call it? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool.
All right, so obviously things look different, and there's shiny new equipment, which I don't even know if it's fully unpackaged. Look, somebody left some of the packaging on that one. So we're going to try this. It sort of works. Hopefully you guys have your sunglasses. I see Don doesn't. We might try something else next month. I don't know. We'll see. This would be fine, like, in December.
That'd be great.
When the sun's gone, you know.
At like 3.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, wait, can you go back a slide?
I can.
If the hall and Star Bar are closed, what happens after SecDSM?
We're going to try Wellman's tonight on Ingersoll.
Oh.
So I was in there the other day. I go there a lot because I live in that neighborhood. And they said their kitchen is open until 10. And then they said that they still do like some other things after that. Like, I'm assuming like things they can microwave, like hot dogs. But yeah, they said they basically will just stay open until people are done drinking. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Microwave hot dogs.
And they have a patio. May or may not have mosquitoes. I don't know. All right. Follow the bartender's rules. Otherwise, they'll kick you out. Or I should say, we'll kick you out because I feel like they're too nice and they won't kick you out.
They'll cut you off, though.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we'll kick you out.
And then you can take an Uber home for free.
Yeah. Hey, did you see the dates on that slide? Hey, that's crazy. We've been doing this for 3 years.
Yeah. Because I don't think we've updated it since.
Yeah. Well, we are required to have that disclaimer in there, though.
By Uber.
Yeah, by Uber, yeah.
But not up to date, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, the voucher codes. Yeah, no one pays attention to this slide anyway.
All right. Always be closing, like the hall and Star Bar. All right, so we got some of that stuff out of the way. We're going to have some fun now. So here's the 101. This is the 101. Then after this is the news, which I'm sure nothing has happened in the last month. Right, James? Nothing at all. All right. Then we're going to have a talk, I hope. Right? I don't know who our speaker is. Do I know our speaker? Oh, hey, how's it going?
Front row.
All right. After that, like I said, we're going to try and go to Wellman's this time. See if it works. If it does, we can go there. If we don't, then we don't. I don't know.
I didn't know about the Wellman thing, so I didn't update the Uber vouchers to work.
But you can like update it now, right?
I don't know actually.
Is it still good to Star Bar?
Yeah.
It's basically down the street. It's
Okay,
like practically across the street.
I think you get a quarter-mile radius from Star Bar.
It's probably a quarter mile.
Okay.
It's close enough.
Okay, well, if you're going to take the Uber to Wellman's, just actually take the Uber to Star Bar.
And then
it'll work, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you to our volunteers.
Cheers.
I don't know where Jared went, but thanks, Jared.
And the other volunteers that aren't up there that help out with chairs.
So just in case you didn't hear, the Star Bar is closing. All right. Transparency report. You want to do this one?
Yeah, well, we don't have a sponsor, so normally we it costs money to make this meeting happen. And so this is who made this meeting happen. We don't have a sponsor tonight, so that's who's doing it. No, Knoll, meaning like the actual Knoll, not the company called Knoll. Of course. Yeah.
No company. All right. This is my favorite one. All right, so ways you can help. We need speakers. I don't think we have any speaker submissions for next month yet.
I think we moved one to next month.
Okay.
So maybe one next month. But we're short on speakers.
Yep. So definitely come up, be a speaker. We do have a CTF, but we'll need one for next month, as far as I know, and stuff like that. All right. So speaking of the mini CTF, it's in the CTF channel. Thank you to the person who made it. I don't actually think I know. I mean, I probably know who that is, but I don't know handles.
I didn't even know there was one.
There is one, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, I didn't think Alex did.
You did? Is Alex here?
I'm pretty sure this Josie Irene A person did. Well, if that's wrong, then thank you, Alex, instead. But I'm pretty sure it was this other person did it.
Thank you, Alex, or not thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Irene, or not thank you. Ow.
High school Alex.
Yeah, the young one.
All right, so upcoming stuff. Next thing, as far as I know, is HoboCon, which I know a few people are going to. It's on a train. We're going to ride the train from Kansas City to Chicago and then back with speakers and all that fun stuff. Then after that, I think, we haven't officially done it yet, but we're planning, I think, on sponsoring. SecKC is doing this big like barbecue thing with SecKC and a bunch of other groups. And so we, I think, are going to cut you a check to help with it. And then anybody who wants to carpool down there, we should arrange a carpool. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah. Do you want to talk about the barbecue at all?
Yeah, come on up.
All right. My name's Daryl. I'm Director of Revenue for SecKC in Kansas City. On August 11th, we've got knuckleheads taped off. There's going to be 11 community organizations, maybe 12 with SecDSM, all there. We've got LMG as a sponsor. We've got some other great sponsors there. We've got a barbecue contest that you can sign up for. There will be some awards, not big awards, because like SecDSM, we're all nonprofit and wanting sponsors.
Well, a point of clarification, please. Is the barbecue contest in making or in eating?
Oh, if it was in eating, everyone else would lose to me. I didn't get this body by eating snacks and vegetables. I would take the title. No, it is, there's a few, there's chicken, there's brisket, some pulled pork, surprisingly no hot dogs.
I heard you can just microwave those.
Oh yeah, you just microwave.
Yeah, that's a thing. Hey, I agree on that, actually.
Maybe. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Colin wants you to know that we're not on Slack, and you should join our Discord if you haven't already. Does anybody actually need this?
Somebody actually, like Slack, when you like connect two different Slack servers together? Somebody did that recently on the old SecDSM Slack. And I was like, okay, someone's still using it.
All right, you got 5 seconds, and then I'm getting rid of this slide. Because you all should already be in our Discord. All right. Colin's also got some drip. You can go here and buy it. If you don't like it, then you can volunteer to make better swag.
I heard they had polos.
Yes, somebody needs to make polos. All right, do we want the news?
Okay, but I'm going to stay up here too. Perfect.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Brandon's just gonna stand here.
Yep.
It's almost the blow shit up holiday. I bought a flamethrower. Did you know you can buy flamethrowers from Home Depot and they'll deliver them to your house as weed destroying devices? Because they do. All right, news for the month. This one just blew up here in the last week. If you're still not paying attention and you run Fortinet hardware, you should pay attention to this one, especially if you're running firewalls and infrastructure. This is another horrible Fortinet vulnerability, and essentially to the triage point, if you are running these systems, it's not a question of whether you got owned, it's whether you got owned in the one way or owned in the other way.
Question.
Yes.
Do you keep a running tally of like what network perimeter devices and the number of like CVSS 9.0 and above vulnerabilities that they have?
I was for a long time when I was doing threat intel permanently. As an architect now, no, I don't, because we have people in our SOC that do it.
We should make a
Company,
website.
but we should make a fun website.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
how bad does my
Yep.
firewall suck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
.com.
That's what we can use the hall is closed for. Colin can start tracking
Yeah, we can just,
CVSS 9 and above
Yeah.
firewall vulnerabilities
Yeah.
on it.
I think if we had
Good
one
luck.
of every device, there's not enough space over
Yeah.
there.
I tried at one point in time. There's a couple good sources out there. I think we posted them. I posted some. Derek post in our Discord channel. Posts a lot of threat intel stuff as well. I think between the two of us, we posted some sites recently that try and track this kind of thing if you want to stay up on it. I will truthfully tell you, if your organization will not pay for Feedly, the best one is InnoReader, and buying a subscription to them when it's on sale for Black Friday and throwing them all in there.
We
And
should
then
do
you can
like-
have 1,000 notifications a day about crap hitting the fan.
We should make like a bracket, like a bracket that changes, like the worst ones on top. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fortinet is
We should do that.
massively shitting the bed this year.
Okay.
This is like the 10th one.
How do you
Not
think
good.
how do you think we can monetize it?
charge,
ads?
charge. No, start the site and it will charge Fortinet to not post the next one.
Oh, ransom style.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
genius. That's genius.
Well, the only reason we're all not millionaires is because you don't want to live in a non-extradition treaty country. We could all steal. It's the living in the middle of the Brazilian jungle nobody wants to do. This one is interesting. If you haven't picked up on this one, there's a new rat. It's actually targeting with fake POCs, vuln researchers. So if you do any of this activity, keep a very close eye out because they're dropping exploit code in, and they're dropping it in, if I remember correctly, like sub packages. So, and as dependencies, that second bullet point where they're pulling them in. So even if you look at the basic package, you may not see it in there. So be extremely careful. The recommendation here is things we should all know and most researchers are doing anyway. But if you're looking at any code out there you're concerned about, treat it as hostile, pay attention, throw it in a VM, and don't install these packages in the first place unless you have to, and then check for all these different pieces. And there's an article with specific names and file hashes in it if you're interested. So
how do you pronounce the name of that?
I would assume it's Choco POC or Choco Poc. Choco Poc.
Chocopoc. That's fun to say.
Yep.
Does it have a logo?
I didn't see. I think this just came out today or yesterday. I don't think I've seen a logo for it
I can
yet.
see like a chocolate bar
Yep.
logo like that.
If you did not see this, I called this out in our Discord channel, I think last week when this came out. So I'm assuming most of us are familiar with Verizon's DBIR, which is the research report Verizon puts out every year on the actual attacks and software that's used in attacks, ransomware, spyware, everything like that. Verizon actually got together and pulled a whole bunch of breach impact data and put it in this breach impact study. Again, look in Discord. I dropped a link, and I think a couple other people commented too. It's a pretty cool PDF, but it's actual impacts of breaches and the costs. And this is one of the cool charts out of there. So this year from the last year in comparison to years before, and you can see all that data in there, is even SMBs, if you have your organization turning around and saying, oh, if we get breached, it's no big deal. The average now is up to almost 40,000, and SMBs being in their consideration quite small, if I remember the numbers correctly, up to 1 million. If you're in mid-market, which I think is like 2 to 10,000 employees, you're looking at anywhere from 100 grand to 2 million. And then the large enterprises are getting hit from anywhere from $250,000 up to tens of millions. So if your organization is like, hey, we don't have to pay attention to vulnerabilities, this is a good one to look at and take to management and share some of these graphs with them. So I just wanted to call that out. Good question. I don't think they call out specific ones in, I'm trying to remember in the report. I don't know if they called out specific pieces. I think those numbers are just attempting to make a bell curve with AI bullshit. Yeah, so it's the Verizon incidents, so it's the companies they work with.
I feel like it's unfair for the large enterprise. Like,
Yeah,
they're at like 300 grand is
Yep.
like a rounding error for
yeah,
them.
and that's
But-
called out in the report.
Yeah, but like 40 grand, that could be impactful. Like
Yes.
that could be
Yep.
bankruptcy. But
Yep.
300. I mean, I feel like
And that's in the report. It calls out that the SMBs are directly impacted a lot worse. So if you
Yeah.
work for a mid-market or SMB, this is also a good thing to share with executives because it is in the report specifically calling out these SMBs get hit way harder for those numbers and can have a massive impact on business versus, you've got like Principal Financial Group in Des Moines is in that large enterprise side, right? You're talking about a company with trillions under management making hundreds of millions a year. So they can't afford it, but they can afford it a lot easier to absorb than an SMB could. Like, Bob's hardware store. This one was entertaining and hit the fan if you did not hear about this. So a now ex-employee quit Huntress claiming that a group that was targeting them and a cyber criminal group that had made threats against them and their family had law enforcement information shared with the threat actor by another employee of Huntress. So this blew up first, I think, on Twitter, and the employee called this out. You can see it on X and LinkedIn and things like that. So not good. One of the owners and creators of Huntress came out. Those are his comments. Ben Folland is the employee that quit and left. And it's Jeremy Hanselvan, I believe, came out and said, it was not great that information was shared, but it was just poor judgment. So you can judge how well that one went down. But it's lovely insider threat and a perfect example of what an insider threat can do in a security company.
question.
Twitter says who's in. Oh, Twitter came out and tried to say that the insider threat person at Huntress is engaged to DevMan.
Was there okay, maybe that answers this question. But was the insider like financially motivated to do so, or were they like morally in line?
Yeah, no, they were apparently sharing information. The information that's come out so far, and again, this is he said, she said, that information was the FBI reached out and said, hey, we're targeting this person and we're looking at this, and that insider shared it with the threat actor itself.
Oh.
So not a good look.
Sounds like law enforcement made a dumb choice.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
okay, I'm good. Who's here from the FBI? You want to
Yep.
take some shots?
Quick room check.
Yeah. FBI shared information about existing activity with Huntress. Someone at Huntress apparently shared that with the threat actor. So not good. But again, it's all hearsay. This guy's saying this. He quit the company over it. So you could take that for what it is, but it's an entertaining story. The rest of the shit hitting the fan this month, not really a security one, but one we care about. Anthropic actually had to take Fable 5 and Mythos 5 off for, I think, almost 2 weeks by the federal government, and it just got put back in this week. The EU had sued Google for $4.1 billion over their monopoly and restrictive market dominance over Google, and they lost their appeal. And then one of the Scattered Spider members that got arrested overseas, excuse me, was extradited from Finland this week. He's 19, but he looks like he's about 11. And and Azure got hit with a password spray on multiple Microsoft accounts. So you can take a look at the details there if you're interested. And that is it for the news. And then, is anyone in here started their cybersecurity career in the last 90 days? So we'd like to have you stand up and we will all clap and welcome you to the shit show if you did. Anybody? No? Okay. Well, everybody else enjoy the shit show. Congratulations.
You're all veterans.
Yeah. Veterans of the cyber wars. All right, and then we like to do job openings as well. If you have a job opening, you'd like to come up, tell us who you are and what you're looking for, this is your chance. In front of the audience of people. Going once. Jared, are you coming up here or are you just walking up? Okay.
This is really niche and not strictly security, but if you're really early in your career and looking for something, there is a local multi-site church that has a sort of help desk, sysadmin, hybrid-ish, basically, as much as you're able to do, you'll be allowed to do type role. This is actually a role that I was personally in about 12 years ago, and the direct supervisor has two jobs. One of them is the direct supervisor of this role. The other is a principal architect. So somebody that is very experienced in computer stuff and you can learn a lot from. So if you know someone that thinks that sort of niche help desk at a church might be a good fit, feel free to come talk to me and I will put you in touch with the right people. Thanks.
Cool, thanks. Anybody else?
Long time. Micah Green. I'm not up here for principal. That's Craig's job. I'm looking for somebody to help me out with the nonprofit that I'm part of, STEM Simulations, who put on the range for B-Sides. We're looking at building out some AI video categorization capabilities. There are many different people that are looking at using those. So if you're interested, reach out to me. It doesn't pay much, like not much. Like, you want to go out to eat? I will pay for that. What is the job? What does that mean? So imagine you need to take a bunch of content, like video content, throw it into a shared drive, and then ask AI to generate a video montage or answer questions for you or generate content for your company. That's what I'm working on.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. He said he loved it.
So what Mike is saying is he's got $100 if you want to help him create AI slop for his company. I'm committing him to $100.
What else we got?
They get you a gift card. I think that's it. That'll wrap up the 101 till next month. Once again, asking you to give a talk. Yes, apparently we need some
Please.
speakers. So
Yeah,
we
we
will
need
take
speakers.
5 to 10 minutes. Give the speaker time to get set up. If you want another piece of pizza, get another drink, that type of thing, and then we'll see you back here in a few.